I've tried so many different vlogging setups over the years, but I think I finally found just the right one, and I want to share with you how I arrived at that decision. There's links down in the description to all the products I'm talking about if you want to learn more about them. When I first started vlogging, I used my Sony ZV-E10 and a full-size camera gimbal, and that was just so big and clunky, and it got heavy after a while, and I just wasn't happy with it. So then I went in the complete opposite direction. I went with the smartphone with a smartphone gimbal, and that solved a lot of the problems I had with this full-size setup. Ultimately, I got dissatisfied with that because I used my phone a lot for a lot of different things. I was constantly having to take it off the gimbal and put it back on, and the audio quality on the phone is just okay. So then I went to the Osmo Pocket 3. Now this is a great little camera to vlog with, especially when you combine it with the DJI Mic 2 or the DJI Mic Mini. But the issue here is that I like to do a lot of outdoor content, and I'm pretty rough on my cameras, and this isn't waterproof. You have these moving parts you have to be concerned about. I needed something tougher, more similar to an action camera, but action cameras have their drawbacks that may not be great for vlogging, but I just wanted to give them a shot and see how well they worked. I needed a kit that was minimalist, compact, tough, I could quickly set up, so that's why I decided to go with an action camera. I throw it in my pocket, throw it in my bag, and head out. In the past, I was hesitant to use my action camera to vlog because it has its limitations. They're not great in low light or indoors, but recently action cameras have made quite a bit of advancements in their image quality. The processors are more powerful, and it can't compete with a full-size camera, image quality to image quality, but it's good enough for my needs. Now, which action camera to use? Should I go with the GoPro Hero 13, the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro, the Insta360 Go 3S, or the Insta360 Ace Pro 2? I've used all these cameras extensively. I'm familiar with their strengths and their weaknesses. I will say that I purchased the Hero 13 and the Osmo Action 5 myself. The Go 3S and the Ace Pro 2 were given to me by Insta360 to test and review. GoPro is the action camera OG, and the Hero 13 is their latest model, but it didn't meet my requirements. The Hero 13 has a lot of pluses. It's small, it's tough. I like the color profile. The image quality is good in bright light, but it has some pretty significant cons. The battery life is the worst out of all of the cameras. Every year GoPro makes improvements to the battery life, but it's still always at the back of the pack. The low light performance is not great. It has a smaller sensor compared to like the Osmo Action 5 Pro. And as far as when it comes to audio, you have to buy the media mod to use any kind of external microphone, which I just don't like. And really, the Hero 13 was kind of disappointing because it wasn't all that different than the Hero 12. So basically, they made enough changes to it so you have to buy all those accessories and mods that they released. And the Hero 12 wasn't really all that much different than the Hero 11. So the GoPro Hero 13 did not make the cut. It was out. The DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro is a nice little camera. The image quality is good. It's on par with the Hero 13, if not maybe a little bit better. It has a large 1/1.3 inch sensor, so it does well in low light, and it easily connects to the DJI Mic 2 or the Mic Mini, so you get excellent audio quality. Really, there's not much to complain about when it comes to the Osmo Action 5. It's still in the running. Next, I consider the Insta360 Go 3S. It's hands down the best camera if you're looking to do POV shots, and it's the smallest out of all of them. It doesn't have a front screen, but it has something even better. It has a flip up screen, which is much bigger and easier to see than the front cameras that are on the Hero 13 and the Osmo Action 5 Pro. But it had two things that knocked it out of the running for me, is that you can't connect an external microphone to it, and since the camera is so small, that means you have a smaller sensor, so it doesn't do as well in low light environments like indoors. The last one left is the Ace Pro 2 from Insta360. It has all the pros of the other cameras, plus a few more. The image quality is great. It has a 1/1.3 3-inch 8K sensor. It has the best low light performance out of all of the cameras, and it's able to do that because it has two processing chips, a Pro imaging chip and an AI chip. So if you're in a low light environment indoors, all you have to do is put it into pure video mode and the camera will take care of everything else for you. Right here is a wind guard that comes with it, so the audio quality is good when you're outdoors. But you can also connect an external mic, which is great if you need to. And the audio quality is actually really good by itself. I'll show you here a few clips so you can hear the 3 different settings it has. To get the best audio quality of the Ace Pro 2, you want to make sure you pick the best audio setting. So right now I have it on voice enhance. With voice enhance, it's going to enhance your voice and kind of lower the background noise, which is good here. There's some music and street noise and different things like that. It should be drowning out, but there's a little bit of a breeze, and for that you want to go to wind reduction. I turned off voice enhance and switched to wind reduction. See if you can hear a difference. The Ace Pro 2 comes with a wind guard that helps significantly with wind reduction, but you put it in wind reduction mode and that's going to even enhance the quality even better. Right now there's still a breeze, but really there's quite a bit of road noise, so I'm interested to see if there's going to be a difference in the audio quality between these 2 settings. So the last audio setting is stereo, and that's going to give you the most true sound of what's happening in the environment around you. So now there's some music in the background, you got the street noise, you got a little bit of a breeze, so you can hear if there's a quality difference between all 3, between wind reduction, voice enhance, and now stereo, and pick the right one for your setting. Personally, I feel the best setup is the voice enhancement with the wind guard. But like I said, you can connect an external mic, and that gets me to my favorite mic, especially if you're going to vlog, because it is so small, and that is the DJI Mic Mini. I have the DJI Mic 2, which I'm using right now, but I also have the Mic Mini here, and honestly I think I prefer the audio quality of the Mic Mini compared to the Mic 2, and it connects seamlessly to the Ace Pro 2. I'll show you how it works. I bought the Mic Mini option that comes with the charging case, 2 microphones and the transmitter, but you can buy it with just the microphone. It's nice to have 2 microphones if you're going to be vlogging with a friend. To connect the Mic Mini to the Ace Pro 2 is really easy. You just tap here on these headphones, then you hold the link button so it starts blinking, and see it connected. And you're all set. It's that easy. The Ace Pro 2's battery life is comparable with the Osmo Action 5 Pro. You can also put it into endurance mode and get well over 2 hours of recording time. No matter which camera you go with, you're going to need some type of handle, and I love this multi-mount. It is compact, it's comfortable to hold, it's versatile, it folds out into a ton of different positions. Now, full-size tripod, too bulky to vlog with. You can get really small stands like this with the foldable legs, but this is really too small. This multi-mount is just right. If you just need to use it as a handle, you can hold it like this. If you want to get a selfie, it extends out like this. The ball head moves freely, it has a 1/4 inch thread, and it comes with an adapter and a screw. It can also be used as a tripod. You can adjust the height. This piece here folds out so you can hang it from objects. This multi-mount is a must-have accessory. I use it no matter which camera I'm using. So the vlogging kit that works best for me is the Insta360 Ace Pro 2 because it is compact, has this big fold-up screen, the image quality is good. I use it in combination with the multi-mount, which I can put just about anywhere, and to ensure the best audio quality, I connect the very tiny DJI Mic Mini. To learn more about the Ace Pro 2, check out this video.